I forgot to turn my microphone on. Welcome in, everybody. Nobody's in the chat, and I don't expect anybody in the chat. I am streaming at a very strange time of day right now. Um, but thanks for watching the VOD, guys. Anyway, Season 8, Week 5. We're playing Ape Escape. Our rules are we're playing on the PlayStation 1. Our objective is to complete as many levels as we can in 5 hours. We need to collect monkeys and coins along the way for tiebreakers. Time is 5 hours. Scoring goes levels, over monkeys, over Spectre coins, over time at best progress. There are 21 total levels, 204 total monkeys. I think you need half of that to beat the final stage. You need like 102. Garlips put it in his rule description. And then we need there are 60 total Spectre coins. A note of advice here from Tom, who is halfway through his submission. Be careful when saving, so you don't accidentally load your old save and lose progress. Apparently those two options are easy to mix up. Let's take a look at the manual. Ape Escape. Got a really good scan here. Oh, is that the back? I'm really hoping that this doesn't like give me page 1 and page. Okay, no, it's good. We're good. We're good. We're not gonna read that. You know how to turn the game on. All right. Controller action. The professor's a genius. He invented a bunch of power-packed gadgets, and your DualShock analog controllers souped up to use them. It's really cool. Both analog stick work. The left stick operates your moves, and the right stick controls your gadgets. There's more action any way you slice it. It takes just a few run-throughs to get used to the controls, and to practice using the gadgets. The professor's training room in the time station is always open. I put a lot of weird emphasis on that sentence. You'll be a major ape hunter in no time. We're counting on you. Move Spike. Move Spike. Spike's the name of your character. Tilt the left stick all the way in any direction to run. Tilt it slightly to walk. Press and hold it down like a button to crouch and push to crawl. This was back when the DualShock just came out. So having 2 sticks on a controller was brand new. Use gadgets. Use the right stick to operate the gadgets. Each one handles differently. Jump. Press the R1 or R2 button to jump from a standing or moving position. Press twice to double jump. Climb or swing. Jump on a tree or overhead rail and use the left stick to climb, descend, or swing hand over hand. Gadgets. Press triangle, X, square, or circle buttons to activate the different gadgets depending on which ones you have and how you configure the buttons. Movable monkey cam. Press the L2 button to view your surroundings and search for apes at close range. The L2 button has an extra special ability when used with the monkey radar. Move the monkey cam with the left stick. Normal cam. Press the L1 button to return to normal view behind Spike. The L2 button has a special ability when used with the slingback shooter. Press the directional buttons to move the camera in either movable monkey cam or normal cam modes. More controller functions. Start, bypass opening story, accept options, return from certain screens, close help screens, display pause menu, left stick, select options, select next stage. Triangle button, select gadget from the pause menu. Circle button, see status from pause menu. X button, select option from the pause menu / advance through help screens. Square button, exit back to level select menu from pause menu. X and circle button, start selected stage from level select menu. Square and triangle button, return to time station from level select menu. Note, the buttons may have other functions. You'll always see which buttons to use while viewing any screen or menu. Okay. Spike, listen up. Spectre and his apes are messing with the past. You've got to stop them, or something terrible may happen. Spectre's already turning history into a mystery. Swing the stun club that warped through time with you to knock down and stun the monkeys. Then flip to your time net to capture them and warp them back to the time station. We'll send you other gadgets as soon as we can. You'll be able to access up to 4 at a time. But remember, the time net is the only gadget that snares monkeys. Never give up the time net. Stop the chimps before they make chumps out of the human race. The professor will send you messages to help you, especially when you're entering new areas. Please listen carefully. He'll give you hints about surviving the unknown lands. You'll need this, and he'll often have news about what Spectre's up to. With the professor on your side, you're good to go. You've got mail. Want to stay in the game longer? Check out your mail. Mailboxes are super sources for gadget instructions, survival tips, advanced warnings, how-to hints, and loads of other information. Press the X button to read through the entire note. If a message doesn't appear when you approach a mailbox, swipe it with your stun club. The clue in the headlights. With their helmets on, the apes are much smarter than you think. They'll attack you with different weapons just to keep from being caught. The lights on the monkeys' helmets are indicators that let them know you're near. Learn to read these gateway headlights, and you'll outsmart the ape escapees. Blue. They have no clue you're here. Ignorance is bliss. Approach with stealth and make the nab. Try crawling towards the simple simian with your time net ready, or hide behind options to remain invisible as long as possible. Red. They see you. They'll either attack or run away or both. Avoid attacks and chase the ones who run. If you're close, you'll have a good chance of netting them. Yellow. They sense your presence but don't know exactly where you are. Lay low for a bit until the light turns blue and then get them. Flashing. A helmet light flashes or changes color when they're hunting you or about to attack you. Got monkeys? Before entering a stage, check Cassie's warning message for the number of monkeys you must capture. Then watch the bottom right corner of the status window. Each time you get a pillaging primate, you'll see a tally. When you net the required number, you'll clear the stage. Get ready for the next one. Note, once cleared, it's okay to replay a stage and capture more monkeys while solving riddles you missed before. Not to mention, it'll ruin Spectre's day. Sometimes you'll need a gadget to get a monkey you've missed. Messing with time, health cookies, cam mode, gadget buttons, and the ape count. Status window. You're on the status window, Spike. That's where the action is. You get a cool fly through first. You get a cool fly through first to check out special areas. Try to remember what and where they are. These are good visual clues for clearing the stage. 3 displays always appear on the status window while you're messing with the monkeys. Health cookies. You lose 1 with each hit. Toss all your cookies and you lose a life. That bites. Gadget buttons. Press a button to activate a gadget. You've warped into time with the Stun Club and TimeNet. More gadgets will be sent as soon as they're ready, so your choices will increase. Button assignments are up to you by selecting Gadget from the pause menu. Cam mode. Press the L2 button to toggle between the monkey cam, zoom in for close-up look, and normal cam, behind Spike. Note, the monkey cam works only in conjunction with the monkey radar. Ape count. Net a monkey. Ape count, there we go. Net a monkey and see the results. The nets cover the apes as you catch them, and the ape faces indicate the number you still need to catch. Lives. You start with 5 lives. You lose 1 when all your cookies crumble, or when you fall off a cliff. Be careful. Lose all your lives in your history. Man of many moves. Run, walk. Push the left stick all the way in any direction to run. Tilt it slightly to walk. Crouch, crawl. Press and hold down the left stick like a button to crouch. While holding, push the stick in any direction to crawl. Jump. Press the R1 or R2 button to jump from a standing or running position. Press either button twice to double jump to higher places. Climb or swing. Jump on a tree or pole and use the left stick to climb and descend. Jump on an overhead rail and use the left stick to swing hand over hand. Okay, a couple nice little pictures there. We're about halfway through. Finders Keepers, health cookies. Go completely ape to keep up your health. Knocking over pests, big and small, releases health cookies by the handful. Really tough stages may have bottomless cookie jars that spill cookies whenever you club them. Hint, collecting more than 5 cookies doesn't increase your health. Ignore pests when your health bar is full so you can collect cookies from them later. Spectre coins. Pay your way into the minigames. Collect 10, 20, or 40 Spectre coins and head for the minigame corner in the time station. For more details, see page 16. Energy chips. The solid gold chip is worth 1, and the hollow chip is worth 5. Collect 100 and add a life. Oh, okay. Chips are scattered in quite a few places and also dropped by defeated pests. Hint, water doesn't hurt them, and some are lighter than air. Other items. Flash and guided bullets for additional primate defeating power. There are other strange items you may come across. See if you can find out what they do. Checking inventory and more. Health bar, cam mode, life count, ape count / remaining / captured. Press the start button to pause the monkey mayhem and check out your inventory. While on this menu, you can press the triangle button to check out your gadgets and change their button assignments. Press the circle button to see your status. Press the X button to set some game options. Press the square button to exit back to the time station. Gadget screen. Select a gadget by pressing the left stick, and then assign the gadget by pressing a corresponding button. Triangle, circle, X, or square only. On returning to the status window, press any one of the 4 buttons to activate the corresponding gadget. Status screen. Check your standing in the current stage. You'll see the stage number and name, your ape count, best completion time in this game session, and Spectre coins collected / available. Oh, it tells you how many are available. Options, because I've noticed it doesn't tell you how many monkeys are available, just how many you need to beat the stage. But it does tell you how many Spectre coins are available. That's cool. That's interesting. Option screen. Move the left stick in the correct direction, up, down to select options, left, right to change settings. Select default settings and press the circle, triangle, X, or square button to restore the original settings. Let's see, vibration, sound, slate, music, sound effects, and default settings. So pretty basic options. Nabbers, nets, and knockers. Knockers. Using the gadget and other toys. Stun Club. Push the right stick towards an ape or other pests to stun them. I don't think that apostrophe is supposed to be there. Rotate the right stick to swing 360 degrees to bowl them over. Time net. Push the right stick toward an ape to snare him in the net. Rotate the right stick for a swinging snare. Water net. To swim, push the left stick in any direction. Press it down to dive. Release to float up to the surface. Press the R1 button to swim faster. Press the right stick down, like a button, to shoot the net in the direction you're swimming. Oh, wow. Hint. Watch your oxygen meter when underwater. Blue, you're fine. Yellow, you're running out. Red, danger. Get to the surface fast or you'll lose a life. Just straight up die, not even lose health first. Monkey radar. Rotate the right stick slowly to turn the monkey radar 360 degrees. Listen for the sound change. A sure sign there's a monkey in that direction. Press the L2 button to take a closer look. If an ape's nearby, you'll get a live video bio, including name, attributes, and a line on the little guy's personality. Oh. Rowboat and tank. Rotate the left and right sticks to operate the oars or the track for the tank, either separately or together. Watch out or you'll row and drive yourself in a circle. Okay? Slingback shooter. Pull the right stick back or towards you to aim and release the stick to shoot. Press the L2 button to bring up a targeting sight. Press the right stick like a button to change the shot type. Look at the status window's center right to see how many rounds remain. Super hoop. Rotate the right stick to spin the super hoop. Move the left stick to swerve into enemy targets. Gain an additional turbo boost while the glowing hoop protects you and takes out enemies. Okay. Skyflyer. Rotate the right stick to spin the Skyflyer and take flight. At your high point, use the left stick to move around. Interesting. Remote control car. Press and hold down the right stick to initiate the remote control car and drive it with the right stick. The car stops when you release the stick. Steer the car into tight spots too small for you to enter. It can activate buttons and also flatten rowdy monkeys. Gadgets rule. You always have the Stun Club and Time Net. They warp with you from the time station. Never trade off your Time Net for another gadget. It's the only one that actually captures apes. Keep it with you always. You can change its control button. The rowboat and the tank can be used as soon as you find them. These cannot be added to the gadgets menu. 0 to 60 million in 5 seconds. We're talking years here. The time station is fast. Too bad it was Spectre and his monkey minions who proved it. Spectre is hiding somewhere in time, wrecking the past as it was, and the future as it never will be. There's a lot of nanoseconds to search. Hope you're up for time traveling. But while you're in the time station, I'll give you the tour. There's a training room. Professor's always thinking up new gadgets for you. Each time he sends you one, he'll arrange a practice session in the training room. Take your time and get it right before trusting it with our future. The training room is always open, so come back whenever you want to bone up on how different gadgets work. Note, only the gadgets you've already received will be available in the training room. Minigame corner. Take a break and play 3 cool minigames. Collect the right amount of Spectre coins while monkey hunting and you're in. You'll see controls for each game when you enter. Once you play a game, it's always available. Ski Kids Racing, Spectre Boxing, and Galaxy Monkey. Warp Room. Here's where you'll flash in and out of time. When you're ready, just step up onto the podium and zap. You'll slip into the time continuum. Use the left stick to select a stage, and press the X or circle button to warp there. Whenever you clear a stage, a new one opens up to you. You can always go back to cleared stages to take care of unfinished business. If you change your mind, press the square or triangle button to return to the time station. You will also be able to load and save games in this room, and manage your memory card data. Use the left stick to make selections and press the start button to accept. Each screen lists the button controls you'll use to operate its menu. Save. Save the current game. Try to do this whenever you're in the time station, and for sure every time you complete a level. Insert a memory card into slot 1 before saving your game. Load. Load a saved game, duh. Change the name on any saved game. Oh, okay. Delete. Monkey book. Take a look at the monkeys you've captured. And credits. I gotta be honest, this game looks like a lot of fun. I am looking forward to this one. I've never played Ape Escape. I once had Ape Escape on a demo disc, but I never had, well, not never, but at the time I didn't have a DualShock. So when I tried to play it without the DualShock, nothing happened. It just didn't work. I just stood there, nothing moved, nothing. Anyway, dates to know. Get your Quack Shot and Castle of Illusion scores in by April 8th. Be Wednesday. And then, of course, Ape Escape, we have 2 weeks from the wheel spin, so those are due the 15th, and the next spin will be on the 8th. And then for Virtual Bart, I came out on top just barely, with Wugga just 20 minutes behind me. And then Kramit got 3 programs. Actually pretty early looking at that. He was 3 programs way early. He still had an hour and 15 minutes to get 1 more. He could have really crushed. That's too bad. Anyway, good job, gentlemen. I'm sure I'll see you next week for Ape Escape. or for quack shot scores. But anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching this VOD. Sorry that it's on such a weird time. It is Easter weekend, so things have been very hectic for me. And then, of course, you know, I've got my own things going on that are taking up a lot of time. Anyway, best of luck everyone who watches this and everyone who doesn't. Get your scores in as soon as you can, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.